here with my summer foundation routine, and I've never done a foundation routine. So I was like, I really need to show you guys what I've been doing. My eye makeup, for when you guys see me do my foundation routine, my eye makeup is already done. This is kind of the finished look that you will see at the very end of it. I really like this routine that I have going on. I've been using it for quite a while now, and I really enjoy it. I like the finish of it. It's like a kind of a full face, but it's not too overdone, cakey, like, I don't know, it's just easy for me and it works. And if I do want like a fuller coverage, like full coverage, the only thing I change in this routine is the actual foundation that I'm using. I will use the Revlon Color Stay Whipped for like a full face of makeup. This is just kind of like my everyday, I'm going to work, I want to look nice kind of routine. I've just been doing this a lot lately. I'm rambling, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you would like to see my summer foundation routine, just keep watching. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is take my foundation. I'm actually not going to start with a primer because I don't know why, I just haven't been grabbing it lately, and I feel like it hasn't been doing much. I don't know, I've been using the Smashbox one and once in a while, and I just don't feel like it does anything for me, so I'm not going to use one today. I am, however, going to combine a couple of foundations. The first one is the Revlon Photo Ready BB Cream. I am in the shade Light Medium, and this is just a little too light for me, so I'm actually going to combine it with the CoverGirl Nature Luxe, and I am in the shade 355 Suede. But I am not in that shade. It is like way too dark for me. I got this last summer when I was really tan. So I'm going to combine these and kind of mix them. I'm gonna put more of this though because it's just a lighter coverage and I just like it better. So I'm gonna take about that much and then just like a little dollop of the other one. And then I just take my finger and I'll just put it and mix it on my hand like that. And then I just go ahead and coat. I never know how much I need, I just kind of squirt some out. And then if I need to later, I will go back. But then I just literally take my fingers and just kind of rub it in. Just gives a really nice, like, not too dewy and not too light of a coverage. It just gives like a little more, I don't know, just a little more coverage, and I really like the finish of it. So that's what I've been doing lately. So I'm gonna take a little more of this, a dollop of this. It's like chemistry class here, people. Stay in school, go to chemistry, because then you can do makeup. This is literally exactly what I do. Especially like those days where I just like don't want to do a full face. Not a full face, but I want something on my face, but I just don't want to do like my Revlon Whipped, which I have been wearing a lot lately, only because I've been going to weddings and things like that. I've been doing them for weddings, like when I want like a really nice finish of makeup. This is just like kind of everyday, because I guess I don't care about everyday. Okay, so that's literally all I do for the foundation part, and then I go in with my concealers, and I start off with my under eyes, and this is the MAC Prep and Prime in Radiant Rose. I've talked about this so many times. I like it, I really do. But I think there are definitely really good drugstore dupes out there. So yeah, I just go under my eyes, kind of blend it down like this. And same on the other side. Okay, and because I'm darker, this is just way too stark white for me. Like, it's just too bright under the eye. It doesn't gradient into my face well enough. So I am taking the Smashbox High Definition Concealer, and this is in medium, and I'm actually just gonna kind of squeeze a little bit out and kind of blend that with the MAC Prep and Prime. I just think it like helps it a little. So I just take like a little dot and I just kind of dot it and kind of blend it. I don't put it right under the eye because that's where I want it to like be brighter. I kind of put it down here and then I just kind of blend it. And then to blend all of this craziness out, I am taking my e.l.f. small stipple brush, which is disgusting right now, but oh well. And then I just kind of blend, pat it in, stipple it in, make little circles, and I just think it gives it a nice finish. I don't know why, I've been just using this all the time for my concealer, and I love how it blends it. I don't feel like it moves the concealer, I actually feel like it actually pushes it into my skin. So I love it. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with another concealer just to hide some of my redness. I have some redness on my nose right now. I'm using the Sonia Kashuk Hidden Agenda concealer, and I'm using this like the one that I hit pan on, the medium shade. I'm just gonna go around my nose, on top of my nose. Just kind of press it in. I'm also gonna go in between here because I don't know why, I just always get red in between there, which is really weird. Okay, I don't feel like I need, maybe a little there. I don't feel like I need concealer anywhere else. Sometimes I go around here because I get redness around my mouth. But this is just kind of like extra. I don't really put a lot of concealer on my face. I like to just use this and then have whatever show through because that's my skin. That's why I'm really huge on like my skincare and everything. Okay, moving on. I am going to then put the Revlon Nearly Naked powder, and I'm just gonna kind of, with my kabuki brush, and I'm just gonna kind of rub it along my forehead, down my nose, my chin, and then I kind of do it along my cheeks because I know a lot of people get oily along the T-zone. I get oily on my cheeks. That's like the only place I get oily. And I'm just kind of like using this as a stipple, and then afterwards I usually kind of just rub it around and buff everything. Okay, so that is kind of what I do with my foundation. After all of this, I go for bronzer. And for bronzer, I use the e.l.f. complexion brush, and I love it because it's kind of like thin here and then it goes out. So if I want a contour, I just kind of pinch it and then you can go and kind of contour. But lately, I just kind of throw it all over my face. And I am using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, or Chocolate Soleil. Yeah, Chocolate Soleil. Oh, it smells so good. And I just kind of dip my brush in, and I kind of go where you usually contour, but I just kind of brush it. Like I'm not precise with this. I just kind of go along the contours of my face, and then I blend it out later. Okay, so after I've kind of like done this little shape right here and along my jawline, then I take a little bit and I go down my neck, and then after that I just kind of take my brush and just kind of like blend everything, because I know some people love like the contoured look. I don't like that look on me. I look weird. Okay, and then I know this is just like way too extra, but I go in with my Tarte Hotel Heiress, and I actually kind of use this as a blush bronzer type thing. So I just kind of dab this in, and then I kind of go as if I was putting on blush, kind of over that contour. It just kind of gives me like a more bronzy glow. I will go up and go along here sometimes. Sometimes I go along my nose, just to make me look like I've been out in the sun for a while. Okay, so that is what I do with my bronzer. Then, moving on to blush. I have been loving my Frat Boy blush, and it is just a really pretty like pinky peach color. It's perfect for summer. Like, this is one of my favorite summer blushes. And I'm using my Sonia Kashuk blush brush, and I just kind of, this is like super pigmented. I mean, like, look at that, it is pigmented. So I just kind of dab it in, and then I just kind of press it along my cheeks, and then kind of blend it out. And I always kind of, I don't want to pull my blush up because then I don't want redness around here. I'd rather have any kind of like pigmentation down on my cheeks, so I just kind of pull it down a little. And as you know, I'm obsessed with layering blushes, and I'm going to layer with the e.l.f. Candid Coral. I think I layer with this blush every time because it has just like a really nice sheen. It doesn't have a lot of pigment to it. It just has like a soft sheen, and it gives any blush like the most beautiful glow. I don't know what it is, but I use it every single day. I don't know why. I just really like it on my cheeks. So I just kind of go over it like that, and it kind of does give like a luminosity to it. But if you want a little more luminosity to your face, I go in with the Mary Lou Manizer, and I'm really upset right now because a couple weeks ago I saw this and it's starting to like fall apart on me. So I'm like really very careful I don't travel with this because it's really sad. But I love this highlighter. So I just kind of go along the tops of my cheekbones, on top of my eyebrows, which are crazy right now. There, a little bit down my nose, got some forehead, chin, there. Okay, you guys, so that is literally all I do for my summer foundation routine. It's pretty easy, it's quick, and I'm really happy with it. And I feel like it keeps my skin feeling good and not greasy or too much makeup, but it's just enough to kind of give me some life and look like I have a little bit something going on here. So I've really been loving this routine. It's been kind of my go-to for a while now. So hopefully you guys like this video, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!